Hello, survivors. Hello. I hope everyone's doing good. I had a little bit of an accident when I went to stream. I started the roadmap and I sat here for 5 seconds going, feels like there's something I'm meant to do here. I feel like I've forgotten something. Oh yeah, I gotta press that start stream button. Fortunately, I remembered in time. We all good. We all good. How are we feeling today, guys? Taco sneaking in early on the stream somehow again. I'm not sure how that's happening. But the official top 3 is Z-Man, DNA, Valiant, and Moon. Taco's cheating. What's up, B? Welcome to the stream. We also have Daylight, Kathy, Matt, Bretland, Reinhardt. Reinhardt, if you could speak English in the chat, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. We also have Sir Spartacus and Sly. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hello, 8Page as well. What's up? What's up, ICB? YouTube was lagging while opening for me. YouTube be lagging. YouTube be lagging. How did you guys do on the bear trap event? Did you manage to get your Brutus? You still got a bit of time, I think. It might be a really short amount of time, but you still got a bit of time, like 4 hours. It isn't double drop rate now though. It's just normal drop rate. So it will be a grind. Raids are a grind anyway, but damn, it'll be a grind. I completely forgot about the third raid tournament. I straight up just like did 1,000 points and just didn't do the rest. Completely forgot about it.
Good. Sounds good.
Hey, Z-Man DNA, 16 months. Thank you so much. You continue to support tier 2 as well. Thank you so much. Got my Brutus day 1. Happy days. Happy days. I saved the claiming of my Brutus for my video for the Brutus guide. We should be getting week 2's event info very soon, or potentially it will start this weekend. Because I'm pretty sure it might even start today. Because I'm pretty sure we got the Mythic Trial start last Thursday, so if it's a weekly thing, it'll be like every Thursday something happens. Got Brutus and all of the silver Mythic tokens and upgraded some characters. Happy days. I got Brutus and some of the kits and stuff. I might do some more. I'm not sure if it's actually available still. Okay, you've got 5 hours, just under 5 hours. I'm pretty sure the last 24 hours you can't claim anything. You can claim stuff, sorry, you can't gain anything. So I might try and get a couple more of the weapon parts boxes.
Sounds good.
Hey, Bretland, nearly a year, bro. Closing in, getting that pink badge. I do appreciate that. Picked up some shaken tofu from a hole in the wall in Houston. Chef's kiss. I don't think I've ever eaten tofu where I can remember what it tastes like. I'll be honest. I don't think I ever have. I probably haven't had it in the past, but I can't remember what it tasted like. I guess it wasn't revolting. Otherwise, I would have remembered it. But then I would have had it when I was younger, so potentially it was revolting for me because when you're young, your palate is a bit. That's not sausage, basically. What happens with leftover bear traps? They are absorbed into the void, gone forever. I don't know why I've had this question so many times. What happens to bear traps? It happens every now and again. I'm not trying to direct this at you specifically, however, but I've had this question from a lot of people, like. An event collectible doesn't go to the next event. Just doesn't go to the next event. But from this event, I've had more people ask what happens with this event collectible after the event ends more than any other event. I'm just like, yo, what? What? I've had it happen in the past with just a random event. People ask what happens with the event collectible. It's just like, it's gone. It's just gone. Never to be seen. Well, it might be seen again, but they will generally wipe it from your inventory. What's up, Cygnus? Loxton. Sounds pretty good. The starting stream message is still on my screen. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic lockdown move. Nearly didn't even click the start stream button. So this is probably a bit better error to make. That's the better one to make, for sure. Like a fried egg cube. Okay. Okay. And how big is this normally? Like, is it literally just a fried egg cube? That's the size of it? Or are you having like one that's more like the size of like a burger? Do you have like a big piece of tofu? I don't know. I got my Brutus and the baby Brutus and cleared out the store except silver tokens. Happy days. Happy days indeed. Happy days. I had weighed up the choices. Do I want to go for the avatar? Or do I want to just have a couple of days off and chill out? I took the chill out option. It's rare that I get to make that choice. That was an easy choice for me. Easy choice. It was too little to spend the bear traps on. Probably why so many asking. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, I guess if you did... I mean, I don't know. Maybe they didn't expect people to go so in. Was there not like a... Well, if you've got some left over sort of reward, like elite item tokens or something? I guess there wasn't. Comes in a slab about the size of ice cubes. Okay. So... Do you eat all of it? So do we keep the bear claws? What bear claws? What? What's up, Thomas? And what's up, Tex? I want baby bear, but could never get top 10. I could probably have got him. It only required top 3 once, top 10 once, and top 50 once. And that wouldn't have been too difficult. I think it didn't even require top 50 once. You could actually come outside the top 50 once. You could come like top 150 once. You just had to come top 10 and top 3 once. I wasn't willing to put in the time, especially considering that just like there's no drop teams in raids. And raids are that last bastion of who the hell knows what is behind Ezekiel right now. Like, who wants to guess what team is Ezekiel got with him right now? It could be the whole PK Andre squad. It could be like Lao Po, these sort of characters, like that sort of team. It could be like completely messed up team that's just like gonna get obliterated real quick. Who knows? It's the last bastion of who the hell knows. And it's kind of just this team. Yeah. Kind of just this team. And somehow I haven't done enough damage yet. Crazy. I'm gonna get that come up. Nice. Really don't need Titan with my current attack team. I can turn in 5k shards for coins. I mean, I definitely would go for Titan over gold mythic tokens. 100%. 100%. Like, there's no way I wouldn't go for Titan. Okay, there we go. No way. Raining's getting really old. Yeah, it's mad time consuming, isn't it? No one wants to drop, which is fine. It's just like, okay, fine, but it's just like, eh. And because you don't know what team you're going to face, only sometimes you have like a rough idea. Only sometimes. We'll just do that. So I can get an extra hit in with Kenny. And then 100% attack hopefully is enough. No, it's not enough apparently. And how tanky are these guys? Did he rush? No, he didn't rush. I've got no idea. Oh no, he did rush. But he's got... Oh, okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I should have defended. It's my bad. Foolish. Foolish. And he's going to revive almost definitely. I'm just going to hit auto now. Posted photo in Discord. Okay. Is in the food section. There has been a post. Okay. Oh, okay. See, okay. For some reason, I had in my head that tofu was just like the thing and the thing alone. This is like tofu and noodles, right? Or is it like tofu noodles? Titan is go to like, I mean, he's really good because he has, what does he have? He has the, damn, what does he have? Normalize. Like right now, I can show you this attack team. I've actually got him as a support character. Like he's been demoted. Like he's on the support character side of my team. I've got 3 support characters in right now, just so that Kenny can blow teams up. And his weapon is, I believe, the strong attacks weapon. Yeah, I've given him this. I still need to upgrade it. But he's got the strong attacks weapon. So I haven't got him getting, like, amazing attack by himself. But he will be getting a 20% boost because of the strong attacks weapon. And then I've got a ransack weapon on this guy. Again, needing to upgrade it. And Carol's there for the obvious camo. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Rice noodles underneath. Little container is a faux broth. Okay. Looks tasty. Looks tasty. What's the sauce? Is that like a... I don't know. What sort of sauce would that be? In the top left-hand corner. I got sick of dropping as no one else seemed to be. It still get, I mean, we do get the odd drop here and there, but I don't get bot drop. I don't get bot teams very often, you know? Like, every bot team I get is like, I don't think that's a bot team, is it? No, it's someone who's not in a faction. Every bot team I get is... And there's a lot of people not in factions right now. It's interesting. Every team I get that's a bot is like an actual like defense team. Although sometimes I get like Andrew 2K or Brutus the Bear by themselves randomly. I don't know. At the moment I'm not even getting bots. I guess no one's raiding, so everyone's unshielded. No one's raiding and everyone's online. Everyone's offline even. There we go. Get a bot. That's what a bot looks like, you know. This has been like a proper standard team that I've been seeing. Proper standards. So you got defense while stunt. Oh, I've got no idea what's going on there. Attack Doc Stevens leads. Realize it's a double revive PK Andre team. Hates live. Yeah. Exactly. Who resisted? I guess it was the guy at the back. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I get instantly stunned?
Feels good. Sounds good.
How did he heal to max after that hit? Thank you very much, Keehan. 9 months. Thank you very much for support. I've got no idea how he's full HP right now. I know he would get full HP after Lou died. Oh no, he wasn't full HP. It was a visual bug. It was a visual bug. He was actually really, really low HP. Awesome. Really good. It's just so random. Titan has normalized and decap. Yeah. I mean, you can see why I use him. He counters Vance as well. So like, if they've got a Vance on the defense team, he counters Vance because the good thing about Trader and Titan is their rushes and stuff don't do attacks. They do damage. It deals damage. so it can't proc weapons. And against someone like Vance, that's really good, so he won't proc his revive. And I'm not using a disarm in my team, obviously, so yeah, that's really good for me. I've not killed anyone with that rush. Or did I get stunned? I must have got stunned. Okay, we'll take you up. Hello? I just confused half my team for that worth. And he's going to get full HP. Standard. Standard. The camo is coming to good use against, even against like Pam, and I guess it would come to good use against Andre as well. That's actually pretty decent. Man, I'm just getting stunned so much on Kenny. That 20% debilitating status effect thing, is it 20%? I think it's 20. It's not worth the resources, maybe. It's just not getting, it's not doing much at all. Let me just double check where it is. 40%. I never see a stun resist. I never see it. Remember ambush? Is that ever coming back? Ambush? Oh, right. You mean in raids? I think that was like some RNG thing. I think that was actually before my time. Or at least, like, I don't remember it when I did my raids. It just was a thing in raids, right? Only sauces on the tofu, but the broth is poured over the noodles. It's funky as all get out, treading lightly. It's all good. I mean, I get it. We all have our little things when it comes to food. When I have Chinese foods, I put I mix black bean sauce and sweet and sour together. It tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. And as I've told you, I'm a drink connoisseur, and I mix pear cider and Pepsi Max. What can I say? Oh, good. When you find something you like, it just makes sense. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mix it all up. Tastes nice. Next mini event, Brute Force, starts same day as Just a Cup ends. The next mini event is indeed Brute Force. It'll be interesting to kind of figure out what we have to do. I've seen some like leak screenshots where it's potentially to do with placement, which I know people hate because obviously you're competing with people in your own faction. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see what is required and what these go towards. If it's like the Bear Cub avatar, man, there's gonna be an uproar, honestly. But if it's not as bad as that, then I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. If it's a bit more accessible. I'm so sad. I totally misunderstood that you would not get Ajax LB3 from just playing. I mean, you could, but very unlikely. There is some people in my chat who have got LB2, sorry, without spending any money. And there's some people who are grade 5. And the sad thing about it is they did exactly the same thing, right? They did exactly the same thing. That's the like sad thing. The even sadder thing is we have no real idea of how Ajax himself is coming back. But it will be in like 2 months' time. So, you know, if you want to use him and you only go him to grade 5, you're kind of in trouble. But then again, if you want to use a character and they're in an event, you should probably spend to make sure you do that. And that's what coins are about now, guys. Although I don't think there was many coin offers for this one, to be honest. But apparently I can use this team straight away. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I'm not going to like. Wait, what is the? Wait, this is survivors. There's only one survivor. Oh yeah, yeah, because I only need to take one survivor. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Like that team is just absolutely awful. Where is the roadmap team I've been doing this on? There we go. So who are survivors? Is that like? Is that Michonne? Okay, Michonne. And then that's like survivor is Abraham, I guess. I don't think I've seen him go past yet. I've got so many LB3s. So hard to find individual characters without like typing their name, and I guess I could just type their name, but yeah. There we go, Abraham, and I guess we just take Rosita. That's survivors, yeah. Okay. We've got those weapons. Cool. Hit that like button. Yeah, thank you very much for the likes on the stream, guys. Skeleton Steve just wanted to make it look like... Yeah, that was weird, right? That was weird. It was a visual bug because it looked like... I think it was basically like... You know how sometimes you can kill somebody or something, like the sequence of things gets out of sync, but it does happen in the right order. It just visually you see it differently. I think it basically like made out that Mr. Liu healed him even though he'd already healed him and I'd already taken that HP away. It was just lagged behind, but at least it was only a visual issue. Or it looked like Carol just did the most mightiest of hits, but that isn't the way it goes. I have 30k bear traps left. We're after buying everything. That's what. Well, there you go. There you go. It's a shame. This is one of the few events they didn't add like a dump all your leftovers here. You know, like even if it is only elite gear tokens, whatever they're called. Why ruin Pear Cider though? You think it's ruined, but I mean, I like Pear Cider just by itself, but man, the mix is actually so good. Like, take it from me, Moon. As someone who's drunk Pear Cider a little bit longer, and actually like put you on to Pear Cider, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, you know. Get stunned. I used to like the Bear Cub avatar, but then I wasn't the only person with it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wait until you get to World Champions. Everyone's going to have it. All the whales. And then you're going to be like, wait, am I the baddie? That's give me that realization. Anyway. And then people like me with LB1 no spending. I've got LB1. I've got LB1. They probably haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see on the event. Hopefully it's decent though. Stunned again! What's going on, Vance? It was all gone wrong. You should have revived. 78,200 bear traps left over. Oof. Could and should are two very different things. You should have got a lot of silvers from this moon because there were like silver tokens and the silver like choice tokens, right? Aiko as well. Yeah, this is true. Aiko as well. But she's a leader. And I've been using this team the entire time. I've been using Mike and Michelle the entire time on these road maps and just switching out the other three. Just because the infections is solid on Mike and I can pretty much take down any team. Even if things go wrong. I know it's only world energy, but like even if things go wrong, Mike can solo pretty much any stage. And also, Michelle's actually pretty fun to use. Did you get some good? Did you get some good RNG on that moon? Because I know it was RNG like tokens, right? Hopefully you got a few silvers off of that. All right. Yo, Cygnus subscribed over on Twitch. He's gonna embarrass me now. He's gonna tell me how long he's been a member for. That's what he's going to do. I can feel it. It's like 40 months. Oh, goodness. It wouldn't taste the same, I'm sure, just because of the corn. Ah, okay, maybe, yeah. You could be right. Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. I could come to America and be like, oh, yeah, get me a Pepsi. And I'm just like, yo, what is this? Like, what is this, though? Brute Force details just released. Okay, I'll just finish this stage and we'll check it out. What's up, Captain Trips? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Okay. Brute Force. This is the next mini event, the second mini event. Oh, so second, yeah, that's right. Second it is. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Captain Trips. Yeah, I rents the shop. 250k, happy days. Mike is still broken, we don't need a counter for him. I think you can just blow Mike up on defense teams, honestly. And on attack teams, I mean, he's countered by medics, but he is strong. He is strong for sure. 38 months, go unlock, do some content on there. I mean, you see what it's like with the other YouTube channel I've got going, Cygnus, right? You see what it's like. I'm making content, but the hours I pour into that stuff, it's not going to get me anything back when it comes to paying my bills. So I've got to be very careful with my time and make sure I pour time into things that is going to pay my bills. RTS content is like, is it when it comes to the content I do. So I got, like I said, I've got to stick with it. Like you would say that I did. If I get a Mexican Coke, it tastes different than one made here since they use sugar. Okay, yeah. Ours is probably more like Mexican Coke then. Okay, anyway. Let's read through the details of the events. It is called Brute Force, and it starts tonight in... Is that 4.5 hours? And it ends next Thursday. And we can go through the intro. It says, the second mini-event for the Outlanders Mythic Trial begins with Brute Force. Players will collect Bear Paw tokens to open Brutus Stash. The two-part stash will reward gear trainers, gear medals, chance bags, and exhaust resist attack set Paragon mod, and Brutus shards. Find the full Brutus Stash contents below. Bear Paw tokens can be acquired from the daily recurring roadmap, the Brute Force Sniff Them Out missions, and from rank rewards for 3 level up tournaments. Okay, so there's 3 ways you can get the tokens. It's not just the rank rewards, but it says 3 level up tournaments, so it potentially could include a faction one, maybe. We'll see. In the previous ones where they've done faction and solo level ups, they have actually made the faction event reward better, and I think they did that for Eva. I think it was Eva, so we'll see. Please note the Brute Force event runtime has been shortened to prepare for our upcoming 4th of July event. Shortened? Brute Force runtime. I would have thought it was only going to be a week anyway. But, okay. Okay. Brute Force level up is a faction one. Okay. We're going to have solo, faction, and then solo. The level up rewards are going to be as follows. The solo level ups are going to give 10 for first and scaling all the way down to 1 for 126 and below. And the faction is going to give 10 for first, and the solo is going to give 10 for first. So they're going to scale exactly the same pretty much, except the bottom 26 factions, the top 25 factions, sorry, is 25 times 30, whereas the top 126 people is like the top 3 factions, or top 4 factions effectively. So it's like much more limited in terms of who's going to get like slightly more bear paws in the solos. Daily recurring roadmap is going to cost world energy, and it's going to be multiple acts. Okay, so on the right hand side you can see you're going to get silver choice tokens. You got to pay attention to these tokens now, because we could get decent tokens maybe from time to time. Mythic gear choice boxes, silver choice, silver mythic tokens, military supplies. You get 1 bear paw token on the last stage and on act completion. And then on the next one you get another 2. And on the next one you get another 2. And another 2. And then I guess it's the last one. And another 2. Oh no, okay. And another 2. Oh, this is a daily roadmap? Did I read that right? 1 second. You have to do this every day? This is crazy. These better be 1 wave. If these are like 6 wave walkers, I am going to be so mad. Because this is like crazy. Daily recurring roadmap. The Scotsman will be the ally fighter for each stage. Okay, that's cool. I think that's cool. These walker stages better be 1 wave, man. If these are 5 wave walker stages, I swear. I swear. Wait. Why does it say the enemy type is survivors and then fighters? Survivors. Or maybe it just... Maybe it's interchangeable. Or maybe that's a boss stage. I don't know. Survivors could be just like randos, and then fighters are actual like you know, like a peacekeeper team or something like that. But these walker stages, I can feel like every single one of these walker stages, right, is going to be like the 5-wave stages with all the, like, the explosive walkers on them and stuff. Because we're going into 7... How many acts? 7 acts? Is it more than 7 acts? I mean, this is giving a lot of tokens on the daily, though, I will be honest. So, like, from a daily rewards perspective... Oh, no, I'm reading it wrong. Okay, I'm reading it wrong. Oh, thank goodness I'm reading it wrong, guys. I've been reading it wrong the whole time. Yes, I'm happy to say I've been reading it wrong. It says day 1 at the top left-hand corner, and then the next one it says day 2. I thought you had to do that every day of the event. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so it looks like it's going to just last for 7 days, and the daily roadmap is going to be exactly the same. I would have thought they could just list it how it is and just... I guess the rewards could change potentially. I don't know. It looks like the rewards are the same every single day. So it's just every single day. You're going to get 14 bear paw tokens from that. So just remember that number. 14 bear paw tokens. And then the sniff them out missions. Oh, there's the hints and stuff. Okay. Step right up. Test your strength. Bear hugs. Get the show on the road. So that'll probably like... Get the show on the road is probably like... do roadmap stages. Mincemeat will be like craft a certain... I don't know. It takes guts is like use guts or craft guts, you know? The hunter becomes the hunted. I'm not sure. That could be like defeat. That could be like defeat Brutus, strangely enough. We'll see. Bear hugs could be friendly jewels, yeah. Yeah. I think it'll be standard. I don't think there'll be anything too crazy. I think the ones that'll be hard to do will be like ones where you have to craft a specific item, but in terms of just working it out. And that'll probably, it takes guts, will be like you have to craft a guts item or you have to use the guts item. And how many tokens can we get from this? It's quick math. 3, 6. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 10 or 11. I'm going to sneeze 1 second. Okay, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now it's 24. So you can get 24 tokens just by doing the missions and just by doing the roadmaps. The first stash, 1 bear paw token equals 1 open, and the first stash has close to 30 opens by the looks of things. Let me just... It doesn't say how many opens it's got. It looks like 20. It looks like 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe 25. So I think basically you should be able to open the first stash easy, and you can get 1,000 Brutus shards from the first stash. 400, 300, 200, 100. Just by completing the missions, just by completing the roadmaps, and just placing in one of the tournaments in the top like 125 in solo, or no, top 1,000 in solo. So the actual shards to get Brutus seem quite straightforward to get. Now the second stash is probably where that Paragon mod is. There we go. Paragon attack set with a 3.33% chance. I guess there's slightly more. Slightly more. It's gonna be like 30, or is it gonna be 33 opens randomly? Gold mythic token chance bag. There's a lot of chance bags here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it's 30. There's 30 opens, and 100% stash completion is like 10,000 gold mythic tokens. So the initial 25 are going to be really straightforward, I think. If you messed it up, then you haven't done the basic missions and you haven't been doing the daily roadmap, or just placed in one tournament, even just like in the top 1,000. The second one's going to be tough, because I think even if you come first in all 3 tournaments, and you complete all the missions, and you complete all the roadmaps, you'll still need one. Like, you'll still be one shot. So you'll need to buy one token minimum, but they could sell them for coins. They could sell them for coins. Grey market, you can exchange the paws for God Mythic tokens if you so wish. Does it say what's in the chance bags? No, it doesn't say what's in the chance bags. But I mean, it is what it is. It's like the actual item. But it's still gear medals, bronze gear medals. It'd just be random amounts of those items. So it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. And the initial screenshots made it look potentially bad. You're going to be competing against your own faction mates for the second rewards. Fortunately, I don't think the Paragon mod is that crazy good. But obviously having that sort of mod on someone like Kenny, if Exhaust does become a big thing, or Ghost, or someone like that, you know, like someone who's going to have reasonable AP gain, is going to be quite useful. So, yeah. Top 1,000 seems easy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just do the maths again. The roadmap says 7 days, and they give 2 each. Oh no, the last one gives 3. So that's the extra one. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's the extra one. You can see the 3 on the right-hand side. They figured out that there was... Like, if you come first in every tournament, and you complete the roadmap and you complete the missions, you'll be able to get everything completed. But that's unlikely to happen. But yeah, I think you get 10 from here, 15 from the missions, and then the max you can get from the tournaments is 10 each tournament. As you can see. 10, 10, 10. So yeah, seems decent. Should be able to get hands on a second Brutus. So that'll be like grade 5 for the majority of people. And then I think you'll be able to get LB1 like 4 or 5 days later, because the daily login rewards Brutus should pop around then. I think it's like day 18. So yeah, I think that's pretty decent, guys. It went from looking potentially bad to being absolutely fine. Do it all every day. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, what, we got to do all this every day? Like, I should have read the little thing in the top left-hand corner. I think they listed it basically. They listed all of the days because one of the days was slightly different because it gave an extra token. The hunter becomes the hunted. Could be revenge raids. I hope not. They have made that mistake in the past, and revenge raids are absolutely terrible. So yeah, I hope not. Bless you. Thank you very much. Sneezing is amazing. It is honestly one of the most amazing things that happens. You just feel so good afterwards most of the time. Except that guy that broke his back sneezing on Everest. That one was different. That one hit different, you know. I'm gonna go climbing up Everest. Wait, one sec, just got to sneeze. It's like this broke his back. I don't know how he does it. What's up, Hando? Welcome to the stream. Anyone knows where is the faction Dirty 30? No idea. And they may be somewhere different soon enough because... I'm sneezing again. They may be somewhere different soon enough because if they are going to World Champions, after World Champions, sometimes some factions transfer to different regions. It has been known to happen. This event sounds kind of nice. Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. Yo, what's up, Chaos? I tested using gold salvage to replay stage 1 on Bullet Road map and got 0. I don't think it's a thing. Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I? I don't really care. I've got LB3. Not LB3. I've got LB1. I can't get any more. Well, I can theoretically get more, but like, yeah. I mean, you definitely can farm But it might be only the last stage you can farm. But if it drops in the end of fight, it should be any stage, right? I don't know. What do you think of the chances of a League store improvement? Zero, I reckon. I mean, it isn't zero chance that there's going to be like an improvement, but I would definitely say there's not one. Like, I'd be very, very surprised if there was. I don't think it's like the reason there's been a lot of kind of like a bit of a ruckus recently is because of the lack of improvements to major parts of the game, and the League store is one that honestly has been really bad. I think I highlighted it when I first highlighted that this season was crap, was in season 11 or 12, and we're legit like 15 seasons later. I swear, aren't we on like season 25 or something? It's like, it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I mean, the League store is one of the places. There's a bunch of places that kind of just need a mythic era ring for sure. Hopefully an exclusive tune again. For what? You say sneezing feels good. Did you know your heart stops when you sneeze? I mean, no. What? Dirty 30 merged. I believe their new name is Dirty at Dawn. Okay, Dirty at Dawn is a name I recognize. And what's up, Invisinuts? I've been playing a second account, which is free to play, period. And damn, I feel sorry for newer players. Really tough. Really rough. Yeah, I think that's another thing that kind of needs a little bit of a makeover. That new player experience. For sure. I don't know how many new players RTS generally gets, but the new player experience can't be great. Especially building your town. I've talked about this on stream a couple of times. There's no skip button anymore. Doesn't exist. I can't imagine upgrading a town without a skip button. Like, having to wait for things to actually like fully just time out. Feels bad. It was more of a test to see if the drop chance improved. Well, I mean, it potentially could have, and he just still got really unlucky. And it's probably like a 40% increase of the base, so it probably goes up to what? 28%? Right? If it's a 40% of 20%. It's not, I don't think it will stack. I don't think it will go like to 60% drop rate. Yo, what's up, Bubbeak? Welcome to the stream as well. Daylight, your heart doesn't stop when you sneeze. It stops for a second. I'm pretty sure, like, there's a thing called, like, rhythmia. Or arrhythmia. Or I'm not really sure. I'm not really, like, proper educated in this area. But, like, your heart has to beat in a particular rhythm. And it sounds like if you were to sneeze and it was to go out of that rhythm, would be like, surely there'll be a lot of people just randomly dropping dead on the street from sneezing. I don't think that's... It doesn't sound right. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't sound right. I know the thing about you can't sneeze with your eyes open. Like, no matter what, you always close your eyes no matter what. That one's true. That one's true. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. Like, I've tried. Like, you can't stop it. It just happened. It slows down but can't stop. Yeah, but it slows down in like within the same rhythm, right? I've been loving the Quarry. Alright, yeah, I've been seeing people play the Quarry. Seems interesting. It reminds me of some other game that came out. It was another horror game where people went to like it had celebrities in it. It actually had like the visual celebrities. It had the one from Mr. Robot in it, and it had the cheerleader from Heroes in it, and it had their like visual representation in it as well. I would not let Daylight's granny treat me unless she's very, very hot. I mean, sex appeal doesn't really come in when it comes to my survivability, you know, in a hospital bed, personally. But survivability is the most important thing. Until Dawn, that's the one. Is it kind of like Until Dawn? Is it made by the same people? Because it kind of just gives the same people vibes, honestly. It gives me the same vibes. I have to have an ECG every month, and they'll tell me to sneeze and stay still. They'll tell me not to sneeze and stay still. Seeing this. How you get another Brutus? Because I have one and I don't know how to get another one. Check my Brutus guide video. I did go over how you can get Brutuses. There's a fresh event starting tonight for a second Brutus. And that will include level up tournaments. I'll probably cover that in a video tomorrow morning. But the Brutus guide video is pretty basic. You just follow the mini events as they come out. And keep claiming the daily rewards on the web portal and so on and so forth. And you'll be able to get 2 Brutuses within 18 days guaranteed so far. This third Brutus looks just as simple to get as the first, so that shouldn't be a problem either. So far, so good. So far, so good. Brutii. Is that like Rome? Brutii. Supermassive game. Yeah, they kind of gave the same vibe. And I'm not surprised that this one's been successful then. So a lot of streamers playing it. Do you know when the Gold Rush is coming? 27th of July, I believe. Very fun. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Very punishing though, right? Like you make a wrong move, your character, like the character just dies. And they're dead forever as well. It's like one of them games where like that's their storyline within the storyline determined. I have played a game sort of like that called Heavy Rain, where you played as multiple characters, and it got to a certain point where like this was your last chance to make something happen a certain way, and let's just say one of the main characters died, and I thought, oh, I get to go again. Nope. And they were like, oh, that's the end of that one. They should have told me like this is it, all or nothing sort of situation. The quarry has David Arquette, who plays Dewey from Scream. Ariel. Do they visually look like the characters, or do the characters visually look different to the actors? Because I kind of actually thought that was cool from the first game. I played both games twice and accidentally killed everyone twice. Yeah. I love watching people react to who play it the first time. These games. Like they'll have a character die and they'll be like screaming and stuff. Like no, not insert name here. I've never really liked permadeath not being a choice, but these are like story games, right? So it's a little bit different. You can replay the stories if you want to. But I get... Okay, how many are we going to get, guys? Oh, no, actually, I'm not on it yet. I thought I was on it. Not yet. I'll do ×3 here. Yeah, I think that's awesome. That's awesome. It makes them focus on things that are, like, more important when it comes to games, rather than the visuals, like how characters look and stuff. They can just make it look like the actors. I like it. And it's good for the actors as well, right? Because then it's more noteworthy. After finishing the first playthrough. Oh, you actually get a set amount of lives. Interesting. I don't really know how the game works. I just saw like snippets from people's streams and clips. People just freaking out, basically. Three waves. Haven't been it yet. I'm about halfway through. Nice. Nice. I haven't got any weapons today, guys, because I'm just randomly crafting weapons that I need to build before World Champions. So it'll just be like as I can. I won't be waiting for streams for the next 2 weeks. Not that I have like great chance to do it anyway, but yeah. Oh, there is a replay. Okay, there's a replay option. Daylight will be happy. Vance sounds like a rich boy saying ooh. I don't know. I never really paid attention, if I'm completely honest. Okay, last stage, and then we'll run the roadmap, and we'll see. I think I'll just play the roadmap. If you're saying you didn't get like any luck, I'll just play it through. Have all of you like finished all the roadmaps that you need to do now? What's your Ajax sitting at now? Like, what's the final form for the time being? Mine's got up to LB1, LB3, LB1. LB1. I might do a poll on my channel tomorrow. See what people put back on that. Okay, let's go. Don't think I've got any extra bullets at the moment, so is this the team I was using? I guess. And I got no passives, so I don't have to worry too much. I missed LB3 by 200 rounds. Yeah, you got really lucky in the opening 3 days, right? You nearly had 100% drop rate in the first 3 days, or the first 3 road maps. That was crazy. I mean, even with that said, that means you got 1,000 drops still after the first 3 days. That's still crazy. Oh no, 900 drops, but still. LB1, LB2s. So mainly LB1s that I'm seeing. A couple of LB2s. An LB3. I didn't see if any bullets dropped here. I might have had bullets drop. I don't think I did. LB1 with 300 extra bullets. Oh, nice. You came back, Steve. I know you had a real bad start to the event. Or like you had a couple of days with zeros. I know that Mini Baker Lad. Oh, I've got 100 there. I know Mini Baker. Oh, here he is, unfortunately. Mini Baker Lad had grade 5. I think you're the only person I see get a grade 5. And I did say there's going to be some unlucky guy out there who has it. And unfortunately, Mini Baker Lad, it was you. It was you, man. And it sucks. What can you do? I got another 100 drop. I just had 2 100s drop on the 20%, guys. I might have had more, but I don't think I did. I didn't really pay attention. Does that mean he jinxed you? I didn't jinx anyone specifically. Not anyone specifically. How have I just pulled that off? I just got 300 drop. Did I actually get enough to get another one? I don't think I did. Did I get enough to get an LB2? No. I just had 300 bullets drop on 20%. I think I had 2 road maps in a row where I only got like 100 total. I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. I can pick up some Maddox and Medlins. I'll just have 100 bullets left over doing nothing. Sitting there, lovely. Lovely jubbly. I got 4 drops from 5 today, after none for 2 days. Got LB1 plus 300s. You clawed it back. You did claw it back. And you only needed the 1 drop for the LB1. So you finished in the same spot as me. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Maddox and Madeleines are a big issue, honestly, so I'll take them for sure. Full show. I only have 16 Brutus plushies. I sold all mine. I got the old Gold Mythic tokens. I had like... Did I have... I don't know how many I had. I think I had barely any. Maybe 6. Honestly, it might have been 6. No, it doesn't sound like enough. I think I got 3, 4, then 3. But unless I didn't spend some. Nope. No more chances to get them, though. Unfortunately not. And he's going to be gone for a couple of months. Well, Brutus. I mean, yeah, but Brutus didn't require the plushies. He requires the traps. You've got 4 hours left to get enough traps to get the first Brutus. You need all 1,000 of the cards from this store, or you're going to miss out on LB3 Brutus. Has anyone not got 1,000 of the Brutus shards in the chat right now? Because if there's anyone who says me, you should really go and start raiding. I went all in on the raid tournament yesterday. I saw your raid tournament. I saw your raid tournament. Oh, my game's locked up. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't do anything. The sound might just randomly cut out. I can't click anything. So weird. Like, I mean, it's still in game and it's not frozen because you can see the timer's going down. But I just can't click anything. Odd. Okay. Restart the game. $500 shards and 1 Brutus. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about just purely from that store. I know you can get extra shards, but those extra shards don't count towards this store's shards. It's at least a couple of months after when the two will reappear, but that's the minimum. I really doubt they come back as soon as they are eligible. We don't know how they'll come back as well. They could potentially come back in the store and you'll have to buy the shards. We don't know how that's going to work. What's up, Seren? Welcome to the stream. So if I already got the Brutus shard, should I clean out the store and spend all the traps? Yeah. For sure, spend everything you have. And buy everything you can get. Everything. I should have gone in on the last raid tournament, but I didn't. I don't even know what place I came. Let's have a little look. How do I do this? Swap. 103rd. Like you can see, I got 1,000 points. I got 1,000, 18,000, and then 16,000. Like I was only getting points for the traps, not for the placement. But once I got Brutus, I just didn't bother. Didn't bother. Spending spree now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we get some freebies. I managed to clean out all the medals in Reforged now. What do you reckon? You reckon it's Bernadette next? Let's get all the Bernies. Big trainers. I've currently got 73 Bernadettes, so I think I need to get rid. Oh no, it'll take me to 99. Oh no, 89 even. I'm pretty sure I maxed out my where is she? Stop it. My mouse is messing up. This is like double clicking constantly. There we go. Yeah, LB1. LB1. I'm going to be doing some pulls before War of Champions. On the Gold Mythic wheel. It'll probably be in my end of month pulls, and I'll probably do 40, maybe 50. Just to like try and tear up some characters before War of Champions, but still save some pulls for the Gold Rush. By the time that comes around, I'll still have over 100 pulls. So yeah. Trainers are easy. Go for the purple one. Go for the There's no purple trainers there. I would go for the trainers, the purple trainers otherwise. There's no purple trainer. I mean, I went for those first. Sorry, I actually prioritized these ones first. I went for these first, then I went for medals, and now I'm going to go for Bernadette's. Lilith and Ulysses, I don't need as much. My mouse is just annoying me. You gonna pull now? Nah, not now. Can you hear it double clicking every time I click? So annoying. So frustrating. Got some other maps to do. The gear hunt one. Well, everything in the shop except for gold tokens for teddy bears, and still got 31k left. Or wonder what happened. The extra traps. Nothing. Nothing. If they ever use them in another event again, there's the potential that you could have a gate, but they do wipe the collectibles before those events as well. So, you know, it's just if they forget to do that. Like, does anyone remember the Javi event where it started and it needed like a screwdriver, and people could just claim Javi day one, like instantly? That's pretty weird. I think there was something like that with Marlon and Rosie, like collecting Marlon and Rosie handkerchiefs or something. It could turn, yeah, I mean, yeah, theoretically, exactly. You'd hope they'd wipe it after the event is finished. That would just be the smartest way, rather than the next event when it starts. We've got 30 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much for hitting the like button today. I do appreciate it. I had a crystal bag in my inventory, which is the same one needed for Brutus Museum. And when I opened it, it was a white flag. Not that it was needed, as you have to. Yeah, interesting. They can make those bags have blank stuff inside them, so they can make the bags useless as well. And they can change the contents of those bags. They reuse items and just reskin them. That's why people getting 75 Ghost War pills. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. There's only a certain amount of like item slots in the game, it feels like, and they just, like you say, reskin, It's like a YouTuber. They have a certain amount of emoji slots. I think I updated the Earl emoji, guys. He shouldn't be wearing a Christmas hat now. Shouldn't be. Wasn't there a gate with the S-Class crates that had James and the other where Skulls needed to pull, had them box before, but they could give out the free box? Wasn't that gold bricks? I don't know about that. But yeah, like a YouTuber has a set amount of emojis he can have on his stream. And I can change them and rotate them out. And that's basically what it feels like when it comes to the like collectible items. I think like once upon a time there was a set amount of road maps they could have on the on the road map, and then they expanded it, so now they can have like 30 or 40 or something. Gold bricks. I don't think so. I do remember there was a slight issue where some people could get multiple characters, but I'm not sure how that was. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed because I actually chose James in that. But increased it in my other region, but obviously I don't play in my other region anymore. I crafted a 43 crit, 30 attack splash damage, increased basic attack, 20% ignored defense for Kenny. This one shot kills a lot of defenses, including peacekeepers. I love this weapon. Nice. Sounds pretty good. Peacekeeper is pretty weak against Kenny. Because he's so heavy HP based, Kenny does just destroy him with his sig move. And obviously he can just like block it and yeah. Are the bear traps in a reset or do they continue? Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Okay, bear traps disappear, so spend them or lose them. Simple as that. I have all 3 from the crates because they gave out the free one, but now I want Angel. Man, I have not participated at all. At all. And I missed the 2 easy days. I mean, 5 tickets will still get me like 100 coins. Should have one for the next Gold Rush too. Man, that was honestly the most funny and annoying thing ever. Like I would have like 40 people in one stream just asking the same thing. That was the birth of the little the comment at the bottom of the stream. I do not know when. Like literally, it wasn't even like when it was. It was like I don't know when it is. Like, please stop asking me. Oh goodness. Okay. So funny. We need support characters. Is Lee considered a support? I think he is, right? Yep. That's one. And I guess I'll go for Wayland as the other one. Nice. He can hold strong. I mean, I guess I can go for Wayland as the other one. Yeah. Okay, okay. You can hold the strong attacks weapon. Just put a 1535 in your hands. Rampage. 1535 as well. Nice. Nice. I find myself getting annoyed for you. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like it's funny, but yeah, that actually worked out how I would have wanted it to be honest. But she removed the buff, that 400% defense buff. Loud pokes are mad annoying in arenas. I find it... No, I think what the question is will they carry over to a future event? It isn't about the timer, it's will they carry over to a future event, basically. That's an interesting lead choice, honestly. Very interesting. I find myself wanting to have a spray bottle and wait for someone to R-slot just to spray them and tell them. Should I go for a swim in the river? It's Sweden, so it's cold. Is it actually cold in Sweden right now, or is it actually decent weather? It's weird. I don't trust. Okay, that worked. What happened to the Horde event? It never comebacks. Never comebacks. Poor little Hordes. It's a shame, honestly. I think Hordes was good. This is annoying. When I get stunned, and they don't have stun, no stun. Huh. Where there's good, water's cold. So basically like England. Past raid event, I was able to get everything in the museum, not the museum, but the grey market. I have all the items, including Survivor Squad items, so my 17,000 traps are going to 0. That sucks. Yep. Indeed. They go to 0. They do sometimes have these events where they have like a dump your leftovers here sort of reward, but they didn't do this time around for whatever reason. Are you the Florida man of Sweden? Nothing can compare to Florida man. No Englishman comes close. I'll get some tickets. Stop being a wuss. Stop being a wuss and jump in the water. They had it over. Let me just double check. Oh, is it Brady's? I mean, it's not that expensive, right? No, not really. What was the really expensive thing? 16,000, I guess, was that was kind of the overflow. Yeah, they've done overflow before, where it's been like these tokens. What are they actually called? Elite items. I was getting it right. It's like elite. What? Elite gear items? Elite items? These tokens. Basically. But, yeah. Maybe they didn't expect scores to run up that high for an avatar. They went pretty high. They went pretty high. Not really doing SR. I really should a little bit, just because of the league system. Any leftovers should have the option to convert to gear. I mean, they should probably just convert into gear markers. You know, like legit at the end, it would just go, "Ah, you had this many." They used to do that. Like you had this many, it goes into supply depot tokens. Could just do gear markers in the future. I'm gonna have someone reflect die watch. Oh, the rush mark. Yeah, okay. And Pam hits hard. What was that? Pam hit hard. In Upson, the scores only got to 70k. They know what's what. Yeah, I did see numerous screenshots of people winning the raids with under 100k points. And I saw a few with a lot higher. They should do more exclusive events like that. Was actually pretty competitive and fun. Who wouldn't want the small bear? I mean, I didn't go for the Brutus avatar personally. I wasn't really willing to put in the time. Resources, no problem. Time's the only thing that I really value when it comes to the game. That's why I have issues with war, pretty much. The main thing is time. I finished second with 157k first raid and did 201k to win the second one. I'm not even going to use the baby bear avatar now, so many go it. Why would you come first in the second one when you came second in the first one? Shake my head. Shake my head. Actual SMH. Actual. I got first in the first one. Yeah, I know, but like, if you come second in the first one, you only have to come second in the second one. Let's see how damage output again. Pow! Look at that. She had 350k. What's that? That's mad. I wanted to finish top 3, but you do realise that you could have finished top 10 and then like top 125 and still got the avatar. If you come top 3, the next one you'd only have to be top 10, and then after that you could be top 125 to get 18 points or 18 of the plushies. As long as you come top 3, like you're pretty solid to get it. You just had to go fairly in on one more tournament. You stole plushies away from people, man. Shake my head. And there was me just like with 1,000 points in the third tournament. Yeah. I wanted to get first all 3 times to minimize the number of people in my region with it. How did that go for you, Moon? How many times did you come first? I know how many times you came first, so I'm just calling you out. Exactly 0 times. There we go. Nine extra teddies. Okay. I don't think I've got weapons. I should have mods. So we can check out what I get with my mods. I don't think I have mod scrap. Mod scrap is like crazy issue. Info on the brute force. Yeah, we went over it on the stream, Buttbeak. You don't have to do anything in the level ups to get Brutus. That's just to do the second stash. The first stash is roadmaps and missions. Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. I appreciate that. I've been YouTubing for a while on this game. Yo. Angel with the monster hit. And the roadmap. Yeah, the roadmap gives 15 and the missions give 10. And the first stash is 25 and that gives you the Brutus. The second stash has like the Paragon mod in it and extra rewards, but the first stash should be 100% completable without any level up placement stuff. You should be fine. It looked like it potentially wasn't going to be great. on like the leaked screenshots and stuff of the placement required and stuff, but it's turned out to be okay. It's turned out to be okay, so we'll, you know, we'll see. We'll see how the next ones goes. Fingers crossed. Everyone just assumes, well, we're gonna get every single one except the last one. Then we're gonna have to buy it. We're gonna have to buy the last one. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Don't forget you got a Telltale playthrough to do. Yeah, I do have a Telltale playthrough to do this year. I need to purchase the high definition version, or whatever it's called. I just thought it's gonna have level ups in it, and I panicked. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Best joke, Locke will be #1 YouTuber soon. Well, in RTS. Yeah, I'm going for the title. I'm going for it. Been grinding all these years to become #1 RTS YouTuber. Final form. Definitive edition, that's the one. Always have to read. Yeah, that's why I make videos on them, because I know some people can't make sense of them a lot of the time. When you glow, but when I'm the #1 RTS YouTuber, I mean. Do you know where the faction Dirty 30 is? They've effectively, from what I understand, from what was said in chat, is they've merged with another faction and now they're known as Dirty at Dawn. They probably are going to go to War of Champions, and then after that they could go back to their original region, whatever the region that is, and or they'll go to a new region. You're probably better off waiting until they're at War of Champions. If you want to find out where they are, you can just check out the Discord, the official Discords, and see if there's anyone from Dirty 30 or like the old Dirty 30 or the new Dirty at Dawn on the Discord chats. To join the official Discord, you just go in-game and go down to support, and I think or settings. I'll show you after this. And it's basically, I think it's just like connect with us or something like that. I'm not sure what the wording is. You go down to options. And then you go down to, then you go to community, and then the button in the top left hand corner that says join our community, that's actually going to the Discord. And that's a Discord invite link, basically. Thank you for reassuring me. Yeah, all you've got to do is just make sure you do the daily roadmap. That gives 2 per day, except for the last day it gives 3. So like for 7 days, and then that's 14 plus the last one gives 3, so it's an extra 1. 15, and then there's like the missions, which are going to be like, they are going to be puzzles, but people are going to talk about them. I'll make some content about the missions a couple of days in as well. I'll give people a chance. I always give people a chance to work it out for themselves if they want to, and then I do a video about it. Just to like, for anyone who hasn't worked out, or, you know, etc. They kicked me from that because of the F word. I mean, yeah, if you break the rules of a Discord, you're generally going to get kicked off of it. It really depends in what way you say it, though. And generally speaking, I think moderators do give you a chance. They'll like reply to you and tell you to edit it based on the Discord rules, and if you don't edit it, then I mean, you know. Yeah, it's funny, Chaos, your comment just got blocked by YouTube. Like, it actually auto got blocked from YouTube. And you didn't even say it. Like, you didn't even say the word properly, and it got auto blocked by YouTube. That's hilarious, actually. That is so funny. Like, it literally just says, I said FK that, and it just got auto blocked by YouTube. I mean, I'll let it show in the chat. I'll approve it. But like, yeah, it's gonna get blocked by a lot of systems. Like, effectively, like, my channel can take a hit slightly because you typed that in chat and I approved it. I'm basically saying, yeah, it's okay to do what you just did, but it's not that big a deal, you know. If everyone was doing it and I was saying, yeah, it's okay, everyone's doing it and it's non-stop, then yeah, that can play badly against me. Says the reason. Yeah, like, they didn't say the reason, just said what he said. I just said oh, are you happy with that? Are you happy that Zeke and Shiva statue you got a while back? Was thinking about getting that and the Negan one. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not sure if I would have purchased it myself. It is very pricey. I looked online, it was like $300, $400. So yeah, it was nice to get. Would it be something I normally buy? I think if I was like looking to make a kind of like, I don't know, a nice looking backdrop for a live stream, it would be cool. I mean, if I ever do have a backdrop for a stream, that's a cool item to have in the back, right? Story roadmaps. Their dialogue is rather blue. Would be censored in chat. I mean, this is true, but it's kind of like different, right? It's like it's telling you a story, and generally it's like directing at another character rather than like the viewer or something, you know. I'm not a troll. I'm not a bad guy. I just say some words sometimes. It's messed up. It's more acceptable to YouTube for a creator to speak a cuss word than it is for a viewer to type it. No, it's not. No, it's not. When a creator says a cuss word, they're in control of saying it, and they're already deeming it okay to be said, right? Because they're saying it. But if someone types it, it gives the creator the option to say, no, actually, this isn't how my channel is, and I don't want this in my channel. Or the creator can be like, actually, this is fine. By my personal channel guidelines, this is how I want it to be. But that channel runs the risk, again, like I say, if they allow it too much, they're basically saying their channel is a certain way. For instance, a bit of an extreme case, I did read like about a YouTuber that got banned because there was some racism being posted in his chat. Not directed at anyone like in the chat, but just like generalized racism towards certain ethnic groups. And it was obviously getting flagged by YouTube, like, are you sure you want this to be okay in your chat? And they're like, yeah. And then they were saying yes to it like constantly with every time it got flagged. And then that YouTuber got banned for allowing hate speech in their chat. Like, that's just how it goes. When it comes to swear words, it'll be a little bit different. I don't think anything's going to go too crazy there. But it could potentially hurt like monetization on a channel if it's really crazy levels. But yeah. Am I the only one that Locke's fingers in the video look like they could be used for a horror movie's dead body? What are you talking about? Locke's fingers in the video. Slight ear suspender. He's on the statue hunt. I mean, I'm not saying it's a terrible thing to get, but if you're really into it, yeah, sure. It's held up well. It sits on my kitchen table. It just sits there at my kitchen table. But I am kind of insecure about it, right? So I even block the possibility of someone being able to like look over my back fence and somehow see it and recognize what it is, and then try and break into my house to get this statue. Like, like I'm a little bit insecure about it that much. It's weird, but yeah. I collect TWD stuff, but mostly 3-0 figures. Statues look nice too. Yeah, I'll have to check out the 3-0 figures. If you want to link anything in my chat, feel free to on my Discord, and I'll check it out. Otherwise, I'll try and remember to Google it afterwards. There are a lot of nice collectibles for The Walking Dead, but they are a lot very pricey. There are some nice Telltale ones that are like book stops, I think they're called. Is it book stops? You know, like a bookcase you put at the end of your book rack, or whatever you want to call it, to stop books falling over. Okay, let's open my weapons. No. Oh, a weapon. Yeah. I think this one can fail because I don't use any of the upgrade things on them. Okay, it didn't fail, but it just didn't succeed. I think I'm just gonna 5-star that weapon, guys. I just wanted to do some upgrades on it. So I think we're just gonna 5-star it just so I can actually get a 1535 in our hands. Didn't I select 4-star? Apparently not. I don't really care about it being perfect or whatever. I can't really wait around too long. And then I think I've got a 1535 that she can use in the meantime. And that way I get a bit more damages. Just a little bit more on my Kenny mainly. We could just go for this one. Yeah, I think we'll go for this one. I can craft the other one if I really want to. And now Kenny has... Nope, wrong team. Oh no, that is the right team. 133k. We'll take. I'm personally not going to try to look for Locke's face reveal. Keep it like a two-way surprise. He doesn't know how I look. I mean, it's up to you, honestly. I have a couple of videos on my channel where you see my face and my Telltale videos. There is a link to my Instagram on my channel as well, on the main page, which has one picture on it, and it's just when I lost weight. So you can see like before and after me losing weight. And I lost like, okay, that's great. And I lost 150 pounds or something. I can't remember exactly how much weight I lost. I don't know what to do with Imani. Just put her on the defense team, man. It's pretty much as simple as that. Like it just, she does the rest, man. I think you just base upgrade her HP or whatever it is, and she's done. That's a pretty easy character. The statue was Locke's wages. It's like that. Your time is the most valuable thing to spend. This is correct. Seren, you might be behind on the stream. You are reacting to little things that are a little old on the stream. Bookends, that's the one. Book huggers, not heard that one. I'm personally not going to... Okay, yeah. There are some really cool bookends that are Walker hands. I don't have any books in the man cave, so never pick them up. Okay. I mean, you could put them, like, on two ends of, like, a stereo. You know, either side of a stereo or something. Yeah, I heard he was a playthrough. Yeah, I actually streamed on Mixer for a couple of months, and I had my camera on that. No one came to watch though, guys. It was just Cygnus every stream. It was me and Cygnus playing Life is Strange. That was an emotional time, actually. That game was proper emotional. Like proper emotional, man. £150. Well, congratulations to that. Yeah, I put a bit back on because of the pandemic, unfortunately, but gonna start to try and work towards getting back on track. I am kind of fortunate. I am quite a tall guy. I've said this before. Like, I'm 6'4", so as much as I've been a big dude, like in height as well, which has been my only saving grace. Mixer, did it get changed? It was like the old streamer platform called Mixer. It got shut down. It was Microsoft's, I think. It might have renamed to Beam. I'm not 100% certain. I didn't know about you back then. It's all good. It's all good. The arms are like crazy enough. Today was the day that I could straighten my arms for the first day in like 4 days. They are. I can still feel the strain. I can still feel the like. I can still feel like I've exercised, like done weightlifting, but today was the first time I could straighten and lock my elbows in 4 days. Like I felt like a T-Rex, you know, like having to bend my arms. I didn't really notice it when I was at the PC because you know you sit with your arms bent at a PC. But when I was going to sleep and waking up and trying to like get out of bed, you know, when you put your arms on your bed to like push yourself up a little bit, I couldn't straighten my arms. So it's like, it was so weird. I figured out what the issue was. Is I didn't stretch. I didn't stretch before doing my weights, and it messed up my ligaments and my tendons a little bit. Because it was all the way up my arm. It was from my shoulder down to my wrist, but I really felt it in my elbow. It wasn't the joint, not the elbow joint, but like, you know, in the elbow area. The inside elbow, it was messed up. I know, I'm a 6'2", 350. Look like a fat football player. The heaviest I've been was 6'4", 410 pounds was my heaviest. Not proud. When I was 16 and I was 6'2", I weighed. How much did I weigh when I was 16? I weighed 21. I weighed 21 stone. I'm not really sure what 21 stone is. Let me see. I weighed 21 stone, so I weighed 290 pounds when I was 16. And I was legitimately told by a lot of my American friends, if I was in America, I would be in like, yeah, I'd be an American football player. Because I was 6'2", 300 pounds basically. But I was athletic. I wasn't like, I played a lot of sports. Was warm up and whatever part of the body you're working out. Yeah, it was my mistake. It was my mistake. It was my mistake. And I hadn't weightlifted in a long time, so it was even, you know, it was really bad. You still have a Tumblr? I post on Tumblr all of the videos that I upload for RTS, yes. I just basically see it like a Twitter. I just post it on Tumblr. The reason I post on Tumblr is because Tumblr has a really cool archive thing where I can click the archive button and I can see how many I've posted that month. And I know how many videos I've released easily. I don't know how many people actually check my Tumblr, to be honest. But yeah. I checked Lockdown's photo. You look handsome, bro. You have dedication. I was 102 kilograms and now I'm 64 kilograms. Yeah, I think my target long-term weight would be like 120 kilos. But if I ever get there. Look up the transformation of Ethan Suplee. That dude went from over 500 in Remember the Titans to looking like he could be a... Oh, right. Yeah. He's the dude that was in My Name is Earl, right? Is that the dude you're talking about? The joke he made in... the joke he made in Remember the Titans was like he walked into the locker room and he was holding his back and he was like grimacing, and then the dudes turn around and go, yo, what's up? And he goes, I just gave your mum a piggyback ride and she weighs twice as much as me. They're doing mama jokes. I still remember that. I can't forget that joke. That was a good one. Got 27k bear traps and nothing to spend on. Yeah, you got a lot. My midlife crisis had me drop from 18 stone to 13 stone. I also gained tattoos and a convertible A5. My midlife crisis, right? Oh no, damn, wait. I haven't had a midlife crisis yet. I'm still 23, guys. Now, but I did have a moment, right, where I had this dream, and off the back of this dream, I've written a movie and a full 5-season TV show. Like, I've got the full like script outline on my PC. I just wrote for like weeks, and I still write stuff in there every now and again, even now. It's crazy what people do, right? Oh, he was also in the quarry as well. That's cool. Can't wait till I get as old as you to be fit and buy a new car. Okay, I think this is roadmap should be finished soon. There we go. Let's open some mods. And I had the bug when I claimed that ticket before, I think. When I reset my game. Okay. I haven't spent any, but the bit shop you can now buy mods for gold bits. Has anyone done that? I guess there are some people sitting on like quite a lot of guild bits, so I mean, they're not super cheap. They'll still cost you 80 guild bits to buy them all. Oh no, wait, in stock 1. Okay, it's not. It's only 20 then. Just waiting for the right director to do your project life story. Nah, it's not a life story. There's a. They're very different, actually. Very, very different stories. It's kind of weird. Some things are similar, but yeah. Mods. That's it. Mods. Let's get on with the mods. Any guesses on mods, guys? Modifications. Any guesses? Okay, token chance crate. See if I get lucky again. No giveaway. Giveaway will be after this. In about 20 minutes. I think this is the first time I didn't finish the battle pass. I got a 10,000 just then. Well, like, didn't finish the bonus missions. This is the second time I've not finished the bonus missions, I'm going to be honest. Basically, I've just taken the chance not to go too crazy. I put a lot of time and effort into certain areas of the game, and I kind of just value my time being put elsewhere at the moment. That's all. I feel like if they make adjustments to the battle pass, though, I could go in on it a bit more. In the future, we'll see. Daily mission bags. Just tell me I win and I'll give it to someone else. Okay. Attack on attack. Attack on HP. What did you guys think about the set and the mods, like the actual mods we're getting for Scotsman? There was one decent one that I remember. Like, there's a crosshairs resist on HP set. I think there is. That's the only one I can like properly remember. Yeah, the bonus missions. Yeah, I only got to level 50 on the battle pass like 3 days before the end of it. I was maybe being a bit too relaxed on it. I actually kind of left it down to natural gameplay reasonably. Ooh, look at that. From my normal mod box, that was like a 5% chance or less. I can't remember what the normal ones are. That's actually a decent mod as well, you know, defense on defense set. Nice. We had one last week as well, but I don't think it was as good last week. Got a little bit of fortune there. I'll take that. Defense versus alerts. Okay. And then okay. Oh. Okay, we've got like 5 mods. Nothing too crazy. I'll open the attack one first. Attack while taunted. Next out. Okay. Defense while stunned on HP. I'll take this. I'll take this. Are you feeding the homeless or something? Why do you have so many food crates? I don't open them, I'm going to be honest. Defense on attack. Next out. Confuse resist on HP set. That's okay, I guess. And then lastly, defense on defense. Someone must have said defense on defense. Daylight says HP on HP, defense on HP. You no one say defense on defense? HP on HP from Echo as well. No one said defense on defense. HP on defense, reflect on attack. Defense on defense though, I'll take it. HP on defense is still my worst mod. Sorry, HP on HP, sorry, is still my worst mod. Like in terms of how many I've got, but it's not as bad as it used to be, fortunately. That's Scotsman in the tower. Scotsman. Scootsman? Yeah. The Scootsman. Scoot. Hey, what's up, Ruthless? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Confuse resist on defense. Close daylight. Close. Second time in a row I haven't finished BP. I finished the top 50 levels. I mean, I do the main BP. That's a given. But this, you know, the secondary stuff, yeah. Why do I struggle with mud scraps? I mean, I do too, bro. I do too. Let me just. It is a problem. The mud scraps are a problem, man. And I'm pretty sure I do 3 mil a day. So it's not like I shouldn't be getting it. It's just like we can't get a lot. You know, all things considered. Like, how much can 179k or 169k upgrade? Sorry, like 180k max, but 169k in my set. In my case, I can probably max 3, maybe 4 mods with that, right? That's gonna take like over a week to replenish. Well, we'll see, because I'm going to do the defense on defense one. Wherever it is. There we go. I'm going to max this. Because stat mods are always worth upgrading. Always worth maxing. 2.9% is not bad. Please don't double click. Oh, I double clicked. Don't double click this time, please. Ah! It's 18.1. My mouse is messing with me, guys. Keeps double clicking when I don't want it to. There's the new defense on defense. Didn't I get like a defense versus on defense? Yeah, okay, we'll upgrade that. So that cost 30k, and I don't think it cost that much because I didn't spend too much on the last tier. 6%. Oh damn, I thought that was good, but it's not. It's terrible. Okay. Another 6%. That's probably not even worth upgrading at this point. Okay. It's only when you get to the last like tiers it starts to cost crazy amounts. Like hurt your soul amounts, you know. Did I get one more mod that was decent? I can't remember exactly. I didn't have a huge amount, to be honest. Oh, I got the defense while stunned on HP. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. %, that's nice. I just skipped 10%. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get over 100%. 15% plus. This is what like, it's starting to get expensive. That costs what? That costs like 15k. If it fails the 15th upgrade on a times 10, it costs so much. It costs 15k a pop. And sometimes it's taken me like 6 goes to do it. That's go number 2. So that's cost me 30k so far. Let's just hit 1 point in it, you know. $45k. It's costing 60k now. Considering I only get 180k max cap, this is just the last level. It's cost 60k. 75k. There we go. And it didn't even get a higher percentage. Look at the top right hand corner, right? You can see I've got 125k. 125,197. When I click X, it will show me the new number, so it will show me how much this cost. Yo, it costs over 75k. It costs 78,000 mod scrap to upgrade one mod. That is nuts, man. That is nuts, for sure. I'm like level 48. Didn't get the second tune. Probably 3 mods. Oof. You can never have enough mods. You mean mod scrap? ASMR here. Why does it show you that? You see this number in the top right hand corner? Yeah? See 4733355, right? Just keep looking at that number, right? I bring up a mod. And let's try and find a mod that is actually like worth updating a little bit. There we go. I'll bring up this mod, right? So that number in the top right hand corner, still you can see it, 47355. So when I upgrade this mod a bunch of times, right? I got a max roll. Now we're gonna get, we got it, 20.1. It's nice, but look, if we look at the number in the top left right hand corner, it's still the same, 47355. Now when I click X, it will update it with the new total because after what I just spent, and it will go down to like 5k. There we go. 3. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just maxed 3.5 in 170k. I did the defense on the defense. I did the defense versus alert on defense up to 10. I maxed the defense while stunned on HP, and I maxed HP on defense, and it cost me 163k mod scrap. Do you think the Paragon mod is accessible? Yeah. If you spend, or if you win all of the level up tournaments. If you win all the level up tournaments, you win. You get everything. You open order the second stash. It costs 30. It's 30 opens. The level up tournaments can reward 30. The other stuff rewards the 25 for the first stash. Or if you spend. So if your faction's gonna win the level up tournament, and you want to try and win both the solos, that's 30 tokens. The missions give 10, and the roadmaps give 15, and it's a grand total of 45 pools to. It's a grand total of 55 pools to open everything, and that's a grand total of 55 tokens. But it's very unlikely there's going to be people who can win everything because they've got other people who want to win everything. You know, there's going to be some competition for them spots. And like, if you're willing to spend mad amount of resources and you're a spender anyway, you might as well just buy the tokens in an offer, because they're probably going to do a starter offer for like 5 or 10 tokens or something, you know? Most likely. Okay, what time are we at? Okay, we'll wait a little bit more, but we will do a giveaway in a minute. Okay, I'll just do the daily one. May as well. Kenny's Fierce Baby Bottle Silencer. How will a baby bottle work as a silencer? I mean, it's not really a silencer, it's a suppressor. There's no such thing as silencers. It will suppress the sound a little bit. Like, video game and movie silencers don't exist, you know? You still hear the shot. Yeah, thanks, Moon. Rest in peace. My faction never placed better than 3rd in anything. We have to compete with some major factions. Yeah, what are the odds you're live for another hour? 0. My stream ends in precisely 25 minutes. I will be doing a giveaway though, guys. We're doing 30,000 Gold Mythic tokens. We'll have 3 separate winners. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, and it is like a rare weapon. They've never re-released it. I don't think it's like that powerful a weapon, but it's just never been re-released. The worst bit about it was pure RNG to get. No skill base. It was pure RNG. You had to get like a golden feather drop in some roadmap or something. Just complete RNG. It sucked. I thought, yeah, exactly. YouTube was like, you sure you want to allow this? Like, nah, I'm good. Wonder if I can. Well, you'd have to win 2 solos and then the faction one. So if you're in the top faction in your region, that does help a lot. I forgot what RNG means. It's just random. Random. RNG basically means it's random. So like basically it's something called like roll based, which it means like random number generator. So it might be like you need to roll between a 1 and a 5 on, you know, doing it like let's say this stage here. I do the stage, and at the end of the stage, it rolls a dice, imaginative dice in the background, and I have to roll between a 1 and a 5 out of a 10-sided dice. If I don't, and I get a 6 to 10, I don't get that random thing happen. And that's RNG. But a lot of the time, it's a lot worse. So it'll be like, there's 100-sided dice, and you have to roll a 1 or a 2, you know? Random number generator. That's what RNG stands for. It basically has, I think it's been more popularized just to mean like random. I've heard people in real life use it, like while I've been down the store, just heard someone say like, oh, that's so RNG, and I'm just like, okay. Am I the only one who gets 2 times on everything every day? I did get 4 times 2 days in a row after like 10 days of it being released, and then I haven't seen the 4 times since. I've got 3 times a couple of times. But I think the majority of the time you are going to get 2 times. That Frost Sturdy MK rifle doesn't look too shabby. Might pick up the offer and decide between that and the baby bottle weapon later. Wait, there's an offer for the weapon. They can't be selling it for more than like $5, right? Because if they sell the battle pass, like weapon key for $5, that'd be surprising. $15 with 50k gold tokens too. It's more expensive than the Forge Pass thing? That's kind of surprising, honestly. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have got limited funds, but you are someone who doesn't mind spending a little bit of money from time to time in RTS, make sure you put aside $20 for the World Champions weapon, right? Because after World Champions, there's going to be an exclusive weapon that they put on in the store for like, I think it was like 5 days last time. And that weapon was actually pretty good. And you never know what the next weapon could be. You just never know. And it could be that really good weapon, and if you not put aside $20, then you're gonna hate yourself. Do you use it? I use it on arenas mainly. I think it would be good in a particular team, but it is like a unique third slot that's really nice. The only reason I don't use it on Kenny is I need to get a first turn takedown, and I'm much more likely to do that with the HP based weapon. In terms of like getting the bonuses based on the HP. But I've used it in Arena a lot of times. Like when I have a lot of alert characters that I have to use, it is one of the alert weapons that I use. Like I use it on Laurie, for instance. It's really good on Laurie. And like if you use it in a combination with Laurie and Trader, what you can have is like Laurie will get bonus damage on the character she attacks, and the character she takes down will give Trader the rush because they've got a debilitating status on effect on them in the first place. So it's kind of nice combo there. But I've stopped using Laurie a bit recently. But there's always a chance for a comeback. Laurie's really good. Does winning faction get their name on it again? I believe so. I think it would just be called the name of the faction's weapon. I missed the last World Champions weapon and wish I'd bought it. What made you to decide not to get it? Did you just not have the funds, or did you just not pick it up? Oh man, I was gonna blitz them with a Pam, but everything seems to be pretty good. Winning faction might have the weapon named after them again. No, I think they almost definitely will. I think that's going to be a common thing. You mean walkers? I mean, you would assume so. Laurie not coming back. It depends. If there's more green defenses. The only reason people don't use Laurie now is because there's blue defenses. So the second more green defenses come around, she's definitely coming back. 100%. Biohazard's nuclear bio railgun. I like it. I don't think it's going to be anything like... They don't get to decide the weapon.
Feels good. Sounds
Hey,
good.
Basham, thank you so much. Doesn't even say hello on the stream. I'm pretty... Wait, did I just embarrass myself? Let me scroll up. Okay, I didn't, like, ignore Basham. Good. Just, that's the announcement. Basham's here, guys. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate that. Just chilling in chat. All good. I was going through my I Hate Scopely stage. I'm still going through that stage. That's the end game. Welcome to end game of RTS. So many people are there right now. Oh man. Did anyone get any of the mod sets from the bit shop, and are they worth it? I mean, if you want mods, Ruben, yeah. It's RNG, but it's just confirmed set. She will be too old by then. She only has to take out one character just to get the defense down, and that's where her bonus is, right? What section of the story is that? Is that offering? I guess it's here somewhere. Am I blind? Is this it? Nope. Oh, this is it. Carry-on sword. The frost weapon's terrible. It's like got the one or two down of days. I don't know. It's light days. It's weird. I mean, I would get this weapon just for collector's purposes. It isn't as great a weapon as it once was, sort of, though. There was a time when this was a good weapon, you know? But weapons nowadays... Like, the percentage that you'd be able to get the attack to and still get, like, 1535 and stuff on it... would only be 40% if you wanted to get the better third slot in there. I think the best weapon in here is actually this weapon. That's easily the best weapon in here. Like, for sure. I think I've got one of these. I don't even know if I haven't used it for ages because I just haven't used strong weapons on defense team characters. But I'm pretty sure I've got one of these. The issue is, right, you need a character that has pretty good damage reduction inbuilt in their passives and stuff. And I don't think any exist. There we go, I've got one. It's just base. So. I did actually get AP drain on it, but I reset it because I put AP on attack, I think, on it. This was in the S-Class era where you needed that. Now you don't. Yo, what's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. I was lucky enough to... Yeah, we're talking about how it was just like... Wasn't it like some RNG drop off a roadmap where you had to get like a golden feather or something? It's just so annoying. I did earlier in the stream, but it was working, so I don't know if you're sure. I'm going to go ahead and say no, I probably didn't. I'm terrible. I do apologize. Thank you so much for the dono, though. And try and enjoy the work, I guess. It sucks at time zones. No worries, Michael. I guess you can't hear this, but no worries. I always make the wrong choice. It's completely RNG on the mods. If you're still talking about the mods, just pick up the ones you need. Like if you need defense mods, maybe get lucky. You can only get one. The stock is only one, so there's not a huge amount of stock. It's not a terrible thing to do to go for the mods, honestly. Like the other things that you can get, like these, you should never pick up. Realistically, they're so badly priced. This you should try and get every time, every reset if you can. Just based on if you spend any tokens. If you're not spending tokens, just don't pick it up. This is nuts on the price. The weapon could potentially be good, but the price is crazy. 250. Like right now, I've got like 170 pulls, and I'd need another 80 on top. But yeah. Okay, we'll do the giveaway, guys. It's that time of the stream. Let's get it sorted. YouTube comment picker. Video we're gonna do is Imani, I think. Yep. Scopely advert on my video for Star Trek, sorry. Okay, I could get like half of you semi-banned on my channel, but I can't resist. The entry phrase is great balls of what? Just be very careful with what you type because YouTube will ban you. And your comment won't count. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button while you're over there, I would appreciate it. 137 likes on that video, but any others would be great. What's the saying? Great balls of fire? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. And because it's the Amania video, she has 2 balls of fire. But, I mean, it looks like she's summoning fire in her hands on her art. But it's like, are they called pyres? What are they called when it's like, is it just called a torch? What's a pyre? Is a pyre like a block, like a stack of wood on fire? Or is that a stack of stone? Man, can't remember. Didn't get banned. I mean, you think you haven't. YouTube comments can just get like shadow banned and yeah, can be weird. A pyre is used to burn bodies, correct. So I guess it would just be 2 torches in the background. Which is fine. Which is fine. That's correct. That's it, B. Khan. Is it a Khan or Ken? Or trying to mess with me. Is it a Khan? I don't know. Pyre. Like a pyre of wood was when they did like the light the beacons, right, in Lord of the Rings. Gondor calls for aid. That one, you know? That was it, right? Those were pyres of wood. But in this case, they were beacons. Yep, good luck on the giveaway, guys. I'll give you another couple of minutes. If you want to enter. I feel like Chaos is like throwing in a swear word here and there just to prove what he said earlier. I've never seen him type any swearing before. Like my reminds me of like what my dad used to be like I hiccup all the time. What are you talking about? Like little kid. I'm ill. Oh goodness. How did that not get blocked? I don't know actually. I don't know. I don't know. Great balls of pyre. I like it. I like it. Make sure you type it on the correct video. You have to do it on the video that I linked in chat. I'll pin the message so you should be able to see it at the top of your chat now. It'll be a blue box. That's the giveaway link. Go to that video, make the comment great balls of, and then something afterwards. Just do the normal great balls of fire, or try and come up with something that's fairly funny. But like I say, be careful with what you type. YouTube could just block your comment if you're being a bit fancy. I'll give you about 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. I am going to pass out, by the way, tonight. I'm going to fall asleep real quick. Real quick. Okay, guys. Let's do the draw. How many comments? 29 entries. Text if you're in my chat. Make sure you just check Discord chat. Okay, you are checking Discord chat. Okay, I'm going to click start. First winner is going to be... There's going to be 3 winners, guys. 10,000 each. This guy. Great Balls of Fire. 10,000 tokens to Thomas. This guy. Congratulations, Thomas. Next out is going to be Bashaum. Great Balls of Rubber Bands. Oh my god, did you guys do that too when you were younger? Did you guys have like the balls of rubber bands and like you turn them into a bouncy ball? That wasn't just a UK thing. He is a cheat, bro. He's on like 6 in mine as well. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. He's won like 3 of the official giveaways as well. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, so that's the 2 winners, Bashaum, and we also have Thomas. And our 3rd winner is going to be Jit Balls. Great Balls. This is where you could have said Great Balls of Jit. But then I guess that potentially could have been taken the wrong way by YouTube. She looks tough. Imani is tough. Imani is tough. Jit Balls, you are the 3rd winner. 10,000 gold mythic tokens. Congratulations. Rubber band balls always get taken by the teachers. They did. They were pretty dangerous though. Like if once they got bouncing, you know, they seem to gain speed. If they hit someone in the face or something, oh my god, they're in a lot of trouble. Best played it safe, indeed. Indeed. Is Jitballs in chat? I haven't seen them comment yet, actually. I've seen Bashaum. I've seen Thomas. Am I just blind? Got a lot of green names. Green name hype, guys. Green name hype. Jitballs, are you here? I switched my name to Tex Gaming, yeah. Tex is like desperate for that 10,000 gold mythic tokens, man. He's like risking his content creator status for 10,000 gold mythic tokens. I'm not sure if Jitballs is here. We might actually have to re-roll, guys. I've never had to do this. This is weird. Weird. Okay, reroll it is. Great balls of. Okay, rolled it out. Lockdown 1. This is incredible. And it's weird. I'm actually here as well, so. Easy tokens. I wasn't on the right screen when I rolled it. I mean, I wouldn't make that up, would I? Okay, third winner, guys. Third winner is going to be Ruben Delgado. Great Balls of Fire. 29 total entries still. It didn't go up. So we didn't get any extra entries. Thank you very much, Thomas. Ruben, you in chat? Ruben. Cool again. There we go. Ruben's in chat. There we go. Message me on Discord, guys. The winners. Thomas, you said you messaged me. Bashan, please message me. And Ruben, please message me. I know you might have messaged me before. Just get your message to the top of my inbox. And I'll pass that info on to Scopely after my stream, which is pretty much now, guys. After my stream is pretty much now. Over 50 likes on tonight's stream. I do appreciate that, guys. The next stream is going to be this Saturday, and it is going to be for World Champions Qualifier number 6. It's the last qualifier before the big show. And then I think it's like, is it a 2-week break after this qualifier, and then it's the actual big dealio. So yeah, I'll see you this Saturday, guys. I will have some content out tomorrow, no doubt. But like I said, that is the end of this stream today. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.